Hello, so we're off to Watford Junction train station. That's where we're going first, isn't it, Caroline?
Yes.
And we're going to get parked up there, leave the car there for the next few days while we get the Eurostar over to Paris. So we're going to take you along on that journey and show you how all the disability stuff works as well. But let's get to the train station. Well done.
Bye bye. And we're off.
It's like the tightest spot, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me.
So we've made it to Watford Junction. We're going to park the car up, put the bags, look the rest away, and then head on.
Waste another day, stuck here in this place.
The Eurostar.
No, I wanna hold your hand in mine, watch the sunset in your eyes. Baby, I want us to act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical.
What are you doing there, Caroline?
I was just reading a message.
From who?
From Laura.
From Laura?
From Laura.
Oh, you're chatting to Laura on our Holly Bobs.
Yeah.
What are you chatting about? Harley? Is she stealing Harley? I should stolen Harley.
No, she was just explaining to us that in Disneyland Paris, that in the disabled area, she got a bit burnt because it's in the sunshine. So to be careful. And I was just explaining to her that I've got my special sun cream with us that the specialist prescribed, so it should be okay, hopefully.
Cool. Well, we're just on the train now into Euston.
Yes.
So we'll be getting off there in about 15 minutes.
Yes.
And then we're going to a pub while we'll wait for the next one, aren't we?
No, we're going to a toilet first.
We're going to a toilet and then the pub.
Yes.
Can the toilet be in a pub?
As long as it's a disabled toilet, we've got no problem.
Deal.
This could be magical.
So we're just passing through Euston Station and then we're going to walk along to St Pancras via a pub and a toilet as requested by Caroline. Oh, this day is glorious. And there's St Pancras.
It's a bit chilly in the shade.
Sorry?
A bit chilly in the shade.
Well, we'll get you in the sunshine, shall we, babe?
Yep.
We've been longing to escape, and here we are.
Sorry?
Let's look at the old little park.
Love to stay in this hotel one day, wouldn't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's quite posh.
Driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea, think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you.
You having a nice beer there, Caroline?
It's wet.
It's wet. Is it nice? Let's have a look. What is it? Gypsy Hill?
Southport.
Southport. Right. So we found a little bar. I don't know what it's called in St Pancras, but it's like a
What's it called? Sauce.
Sourced.
Sauce market.
It's called Sourced. So you can buy all your beers and things here, beers and ales and craft lagers and all that stuff, and then drink it if you want to, or take it away. You look intrigued.
I was just trying to see what it said about it, that was all.
And we've also had to move over to Caroline's phone for recording because everything else is charging right there. We just don't have enough. 5 cameras, and there's not enough battery powers or memory cards or things
Yeah, but
working.
I think that was mainly as well caused by last night because we didn't have the sockets in the room because they're all dead, weren't they?
Yeah.
So we had one socket, and we had to share that with the phones. All.
So I'm gonna drink mine, and then we'll come back.
Yeah, you are the one who makes me feel as good as I do. Baby, I wanna still act.
So we've had a couple of drinks in that sauced bar, which was quite cool. Yeah, and now we're gonna go to the mobility desk at the Eurostar. We've got our tickets on the phone.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to the mobility desk, just make sure the ramp is sorted, and then we're gonna go in the lounge and have a look around the lounge, the business class lounge, right? Yo! And then we're getting ever closer to Magical Mickey. Mickey! Woo!
Mickey invitation.
Yeah.
You think, my dear?
I think it's here.
Well, it says Eurostar, says Sean.
Yeah. 1901. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Stop the clock. Right.
Okay.
After you've gone through passport control, you just take a right, and it's all the way on the right-hand side. I reckon we might be better off just going straight through business.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Because passport control will be quieter as well.
Right, okay, that's great. Thank you.
That's alright.
To the end.
Oh, we're there.
No, the end.
Oh, here. All right, okay.
Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Right, come this way, guys.
Thank you. That way. That way.
We are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control. Play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa.
You can speak now, I'll let you. Mr. Vlogger.
All settled in the business class lounge now for the Eurostar. Glass of wine, beer for Caroline. Yeah?
You're going to tell them what you did?
What did I do?
You lost my medical bag.
Well, rushing around carrying 5 bags, pushing a wheelchair.
For your first time, for your first time taking us in the wheelchair, you've done quite well. But you lost the most important bag.
I got it back, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Well done.
So this is the lounge. Free nibbles, alcohol included, and I think we'll get a meal on the train as well. Yeah. Not bad for £29 a ticket. Yeah. So the lifts are broken to the platform that we need, so someone's going to come and get us, walk us around the back to get onto the train in about 10-15 minutes time, and then we'll get all settled and probably fall asleep.
Possibly, we've had a few busy days.
We'll see you on the train. So we've just been in the lounge, quick drink, a nibble, and now we are walking all the way around to our train. We've got this gentleman who's kindly helping us. What would have been a nightmare? Getting you here. Really thankful to the member of staff. We've got a lot of luggage. Well, we don't really have that much luggage. And I've got a backpack. And we need to get opposite ends of the station to get to where we needed to go. And then the gentleman is putting the ramp ready to get us onto the train.
Something that doesn't look right. Speak to staff.
And now we're on the Eurostar. And we're off. Where are we off to?
Paris.
Paris. Ooh.
Bye bye, St. Pancras.
Bye bye. Caroline. Cheers. White wine and the champagne for us. I'm speaking quietly because it's a very small business class section of the train and it is very, very quiet. Isn't it, Caroline?
Very quiet.
More wine and our starters with cheese, bread, dessert, water. Oh, Caroline. Main's coming along in a second. Raymond Blanc business food. Why man embarrassment?
Just over your cheese.
What did I do with my cheese? I ate it. I have no idea what the cheese is, but it was nice.
May I have
What is it? I've never had pepper. I don't know. Did you enjoy your food, Caroline?
It's okay.
It was okay. What did you have?
Some kind of bean, pumpkin seed or something.
Yeah. And mine was quite tasty as well. I had a stuffed chicken with ratatouille, cheese that was nice. It's probably a cheese that I think I'm never going to like, but it was pretty nice. And then this wine helps. The wine's tasty. What about your champagne?
It's fine. It's dry.
Yes. We're in France now, aren't we? We are, and it's a bit misty.
It's not so misty now.
Not so misty now.
We're literally going through L'Oréal.
We've arrived in Paris. No, just Paris. Aha! Anyway, we need to get off the train somehow. Hopefully there's a ramp.
Oh, go on, get on.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Thank you. Oh, ow.
It's one hand.
He's trying, he's learning.
Right. Voulez-vous? I don't know what that means. Ça va, Caroline? So we've made it off the train and now we're waiting for a taxi.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me. being stuck in.
We're in the Lightning McQueen section. This hotel's pretty cool actually. Styled on New Mexico. All the paths are like roads. There's like the styled on cars, New Mexico, the Route 66. Various buildings. But yeah, you could drive along these paths in the McQueen section. We're on the 3rd floor in the building at the far end, which is only like a minute's walk from the entrance, so not too far. Caroline's back in the room, just chilling after the long journey over, which was pretty good, apart from the end part for the taxi in Paris. I'd recommend that you don't get a taxi from the train station to Disneyland Paris. It costs too much money and they try and rip you off until they figure out that you know what's going on. Look at all the little detail up on the top of the building. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this looks nice in the dark. There's a Starbucks in this hotel as well, and it has a cantina and probably a few other things. We'll show you around the room a little bit and see what Caroline is getting up to. And then we've got an early start in the morning. We move over to Sequoia Lodge for the next 3 nights. And we're in Disneyland Paris tomorrow. Ooh, our first time. So we're at the Santa Fe Lodge at Disneyland Paris Resort, and the lights have gone off. Always remember to put your card in the slot when you come in the room. So there's a little wardrobe area to begin with a safe. Here's the bathroom, which it's a Cars themed room, so there's the Cars mirror. Comes with a hairdryer and Disney toiletries. The obligatory Disney toiletries. Here is the shower and the bath. This is a standard room. There's a little mirror. These are the 2 beds. They don't all come with a Caroline. So it's Cars themed. So if you notice the artwork on the walls, the frame, the border around the room, the cones, the bed covers, and even the mirror. So that's pretty cool. It's a cone-shaped mirror and a cone-shaped lamp. I'm pretty impressed with that. And this is the Cars room at the Hotel Santa Fe. What are your impressions, Caroline, of the room?
It's cosy.
It's cosy. We're also in the Lightning McQueen section.
Can I just say, it's 12:15 in the morning. I've been on the go for hours. I've just had the longest taxi ride where he took the mick and sent us round in circles, and I was dying for the toilet.
Was he taking the pee out of you?
Literally.
Yeah. But we're all checked in. We got a taxi from Gare du Nord after the Eurostar.
Garden.
Yeah.
Garden.
The train station where Eurostar goes into.
Richard.
Yeah. And then we got a taxi from the front. Should have been no more than about €100, but it ended up costing 125. And he was driving. Yeah, he was driving in the wrong direction. We had Google Maps up and then we pulled him, and he eventually started sticking to where the map was going, but to begin with he was driving in the opposite direction.
He pretended he couldn't understand, but when he blatantly could.
He did. He said he didn't understand English, he didn't know where Disneyland Paris was. I'm like, come on, seriously.
As soon as I said he can't understand where Disneyland Paris is, and the fact that he's been ignorant to a disabled person who needs the toilet, he suddenly put his foot down.
And then we eventually got here. The queue to check in was pretty quick. It took about 5 minutes, so we got checked in and then headed over to the room. We're in the far side of the room, so you saw a little bit of the way over to the room there, which is, yeah, I really like the theming so far. Initial glance from the night time.
And it's freezing here.
I'm sweating.
I'm freezing.
I'm sweating.
It could be I'm tired.
I'm tired.
I'm freezing. How would you do?
I'm sweating.
How would you do?
How'd you do?
I'm sweating. Right, go and do your film outside, will you? So we can get to bed.
Just spoiling my footage. Anyway, we're all checked in. This is the room. We're only staying here for one night, so we're gonna have a little sleep, and then in the morning we're moving over to Sequoia Lodge, so we'll get checked in over there. We'll show you that too, as well. So this is our travel day. We've eventually arrived. It took a long time to get here. Eurostar was really good. The food was pretty good. The wine was delicious. I only partook in a couple. Did you have a drink, Caroline?
I had a couple and some water, and coffee, and some water.
Just doesn't want to look at the camera. What's going on?
I'm talking to India.
India?
India.
What you saying?
Looks good. Did think for a second that you go around the corner and Caroline would be on the loo though. Which has happened before. He's done that plenty of times to us.
So we're gonna go to sleep. And this is what we say at the end. Keep making memories.
See you, catch you later.
Catch you later.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun.